Hello, my little makeup lovers, and welcome back. So today, and there's going to be a reason for these dark eyebrows in a minute, I promise you. I didn't go completely wackadoodle. Today, I am doing a collab with Anya, otherwise known as P1nkSweets here on YouTube. Did I do that well, Anya? Did I do that? Anya is the best and literally always comes up with the best ideas. And like I told you before, she doesn't even have to ask me, although she does, and I'm already in. She should know when she says I have an idea, I'm already like, can I do it? Can I please? So she asked me to do another Disney villain with her, and I was like, well, of course. And then she told me what ones were taken and blah blah blah, and who to pick, or not who to pick, but what was left to pick from. So of course I Googled again, and then I found her, Mother Gothel. Not ringing a bell? Not ringing a bell? Let me put her picture up, and then we will talk about Mother Gothel. Again, the bad mama from Tangled, the one who stole Rapunzel and took her away and put her up high in a tower. Yeah, that's who I'm doing. So she has darker hair, so I did darker eyebrows. But where I'm going to go with this look today, actually, I already did this look like a couple days ago, and I deleted it because it was attached to another look I did, and it's all just bleh, you don't care. But I don't remember exactly what I did before, so this ought to be interesting. So I'm going from off of her dress. So her dress is like a maroon color, and it has bits of gold to it. She's got black hair. So I'm just going to kind of do all that, mesh that up, because she really doesn't have an eye look specific. So I picked her. Let's get started here, and then we will talk about why I picked her. I'm going to be using the Morphe Stunning Vibes 35V because it has all of these deep maroon looks to it. So this ought to be interesting since I can't remember what I did in the first place because I'm a dooba. And if you're Polish, you know what that means, and hopefully you're not, because that was a bad word I just said. Okay, so I'm going to start with I'm going to start with this as my transition shade right now, and then we'll keep going. So why did I pick that one? There are all the looks that you could do. Well, it comes down, sorry, you guys must be really sick of me playing with my hair, but my hair is one of the reasons why I picked it. So, and again, we're going to start with this eyeball, eyelid, and then work our way to the other eye off camera. So, I have long hair, and I know you guys probably see some of it, but I mean, it literally goes down past my bum. So, but growing up, it was even longer. The longest my hair was down past my knees. So growing up, my mother always bought me, I'm actually going to do the other eye because if not, I won't remember the shade that I used and it won't be pretty. My mom bought me all the dolls from Rapunzel and all of that stuff because I had long hair. Yes, it isn't golden blonde like her hair was, but I did have long hair. And my hair in general, especially back then, was unusually long. You know, back in the day when everybody was having short, cute pixie cuts or whatever. Or when Jennifer Aniston had her cute little bob and everybody was cutting their hair to look like her and all that stuff. Which, just letting y'all know, just cutting your hair like a famous person is not going to make you look like them. I learned that. I wanted to look like Julia Roberts from Pretty Woman. So I went and that was a very, all right, I got stories. But let's get going with our makeup before I babble on too much. Let me see something here. I want to see, these two shades literally look the same. So I'm trying to figure out which one I want to put down first. All right, I'm going to start with this one right here. So when the Tangled movie, let's start with that and keep going, because I can go off on a million tangents if I don't watch it. Look, I was going to try to see in the bronzer. So actually, I just thought of something. This is going to be a halo look. This is going to look so much more different than the one that I did. Oh well. It'll work. So, blah, blah, blah. My mom bought me a lot of Rapunzel dolls and stuff when I was growing up. And, you know, besides just the Rapunzel story, there was never, like, specific movie that had come out. So when the Tangled movie came out, oh yeah, I was all over that. I know I was too old for that, but I wanted to see it. So I did. And it is really one of my favorite movies because it's just so doggone adorable. You know, I love that, you know, the good guy wasn't always the good guy, you know, but he always was a good guy deep down. It just took somebody good and kind to bring it out in him. I love that kind of story because not everybody is perfect and wonderful, and sometimes they do things wrong, but it takes another person or thing to bring out, you know, the goodness in them. So I like that. Although maybe that was lost on younger people, I don't know. It wasn't lost on me. I just like the movie. So when Anya talked about it, I was like, yeah, you know. And I hope this was a Disney movie. I believe it was. Sometimes the Disney and then the ones that do, oh gosh, like Monsters, Inc. and stuff like that. I don't know if they're all part of Disney or not. I think they are, but I just like that movie. So when I saw her, I was like, oh, that'll be perfect. I can tie in my long hair and I can do a look with that color, which I love. So basically, and yeah, I did my foundation first, so that's what we got going here. So I just kind of put it all around my crease and then blend it up, because goodness knows I can't not take my eyeshadow all the way to my eyebrow. Someday maybe. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my 507. And I'm going to take this shade right here. And we're going to go in the inner and outer. And I'll make sure I got the shadow on that side. So, yeah. That's why I picked her. Because of her relationship with Rapunzel. Being a bad mojo who stole poor little Rapunzel from her mom and dad. And I love this series that Anya's doing because you just have to take the essence of the person and some of the colors that they may wear or they do have on their eyes or however you want to do it. There's no right way to do this series, and I love that. I love not having to, you know, oh, I gotta do that perfect eye look that they did on their eyes. No, you know, you're doing your interpretation of this person. So, and I'm just blending this color into the other one that I put down. But then, like I said, Anya always comes up with the best ideas. I love her. I'm not going to start boo-hooing on camera because I can't afford to redo these ones because I didn't obviously leave me very much time to get it done. And that's not on Anya. Anya would give me all day to get this done, but I don't want to spend all day. You guys will be seeing, what am I on? 4th day of Christmas today that I'm going to be putting out. I do have that, I hope, filmed. I guess I better check that out. That'll be up later today. I told everybody to leave me alone and not bother me today, that I was filming. I feel like I'm so famous. I have to film my looks. All right, I'm liking how that's looking. But then I'm a red eye kind of gal, so. All right, I'm going to, let's see. I'm gonna deepen it up with this brownish red right next to it, just to get it a little deeper on the edges. Oh, let me tell you about my first haircut. Like, my first, like, you know, not trimming it or anything like that. Like, literally cutting my hair. Because I have cut it a few times. I've cut it and I've donated it to Locks of Love and everything. So this was when Pretty Woman had come out. And of course, every person that I knew loved that movie, and we all wanted to have hair just like Julia Roberts. I think we all just wanted to look like Julia Roberts, which was funny as heck, because, you know, that wasn't going to happen. So I went and got my hair done. I went ahead of time. I showed them my hair. I told them what I wanted. They guaranteed me that I would be able to get what I wanted. Which, if I was smarter, I would have realized that they wouldn't guarantee it and they couldn't do it, but whatever. I was naive and believed people. Got that going. I'm really actually liking this a lot. So, just blending that darker a little bit more on the outer shade here. Outer side. My goodness, Allison, words. So I went there the day for a haircut, and the lady's looking at my long hair. Again, it's past my knees, my hair is. And she's like, oh, I didn't realize your hair was that long. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I called you, I came by, I showed you, you knew how long my hair was. I don't know if you thought it was a wig when I came in. I have no clue. All right, sorry. I'm gonna kind of be cutting in and out. So I need to find a good gold. You would think I would have found that ahead of time, but you know, not me. So I like that gold. How about this one? Oh yeah, there we go. All right, I'm gonna start with this one here. I'm gonna put that one in the center, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of this on top of it there. So, trying to find a finger that doesn't have stuff all over it. Just use what our sweatshirt's for. Yeah, that's not trashy, Allison. So we're gonna put that in the very middle. So I went there, and of course they had no problem with wanting to cut my hair. Every place I go in the world wants to chop my hair off. So they cut my hair, and it was probably down to, now bear with me, my hair was past my knees. They cut it to probably right about here, right to kind of where your bra sits if you're a lady or a man. I don't judge. You wear a bra however you want. So it was a significant amount of hair that they cut off. And then they put me in a cap. You know those caps where you pull the hair through? Holy mother. That hurt so bad. So bad. I have had a lot of pain in my life, but that was horrendous. Okay, now I'm just gonna kind of take a little bit of one of the maroons and kind of dab that around a bit. If I can find which one I was using initially. Oh, Allison, if you could only keep track of your own brushes. All right, my brush here. So they finally put me through that torture, which I survived. Still thinking, it's all worth it. I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna flip my hair like Julia Roberts. I'm gonna look adorable. Still believing that a haircut can make you look like a beautiful movie star. It doesn't. I did not walk out looking like Julia Roberts. My hair did not curl up like hers did in that movie. And all I did was get my hair cut. It had a little bit of wave to it. I cried for weeks. Weeks I cried. Because that was like my first real haircut of losing my hair. And I know it's childish, but it devastated me at the time, you know, because I had had that hair for so long, you know. Nowadays, you know, I would not cry like that because I'm older and I'm a little more mature. But back then, there was no consoling me. So there you go. There's a little bit of a story about me. So this eye is done. I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to get this other eye done so I don't look so crazy. And we'll come back and we'll finish up my face and blush and my bronzer off camera because I'm running out of time. I got to get this edited. Not that I do much editing, honest to goodness, and get this up. Or Anya will be like, I don't want to do collabs with you. You're too slow for me. All right, I'm going to do my highlight and Physician Formula in Champagne, which I didn't realize champagne was gold, but hey, what do I know? I don't drink much champagne in my lifetime. So let's get a little bit of this on, and then we will get on with the rest of my eyes. Since I'm trying to do mostly gold and maroon colors with this look. That's a pretty color though. I like it. I like it. Physician Formula does really good with highlighters too. Eventually, I think once this month is over with, I'm going to be doing a series just using like all Rimmel products, all, you know, Maybelline, all CoverGirl, all Wet n Wild. Some of them I already have, some I'm going to pick up along the way and just kind of see how everything's testing out. Because I think we do so much with, you know, non-drugstore. And I'm counting even, I'm not talking about drugstore pricing. I'm talking about things that you could actually pick up at the drugstore. There's a huge difference. Because BH Cosmetics is not expensive, but I can't go down to Walgreens to go pick it up. So telling people that it's, you know, drugstore doesn't tell you anything if they can't pick it up at the drugstore. So, all right. So now we're gonna do my lower eyes, and I'm just gonna go all out today, guys. So I'm gonna do this color here in my lash line, and then we're gonna, of course, blend that puppy out because Allison likes things to be. I know my mirror's like in front of me. I just don't know where it is in front of me. Because, you know, I hide things from myself right in front of me. Did anybody else do that? Literally put everything in front of you that you need, but you've made such a doggone pile of it, you can't find it? Or is that just me? It can't just be me. That'll be sad if that's just me. Sorry, when I do my lash line, I'm always so like concentrating. It's not like I actually hit my lash line anyway. I hit every spot besides my lash line. So what are you guys doing today? I'm filming all day today. I've got my day 5 to film, my 5 golden rings. I cannot wait for that. Ugh. I've been going through all my makeup and finding all my gold. And I think I know how I'm going to do it. I think I knew what that was going to be ahead of time. I didn't even have to look a picture up. I think I knew 5 golden rings sort of speaks for itself, I believe. So, all right. I'm going to go with this one here, right next to my little finger there. And we're going to blend that out. I'm just going to warn you. I'm going to give you a warning. When I sing 5 golden rings in the pitch that I sing it in, the dogs down the street are going to hear it. So you might want to keep it down. So, just saying. If the dogs all start howling down the street from you, I gave you a warning. If you didn't want to listen to it, that's on you. Because the pitch I get to, only dogs can hear. And that's not like I'm bragging. Because that's not. And I am blowing this out like mad, and I love it. Don't you be coming for me telling me you don't like it. Do you guys know, I was going through and I was looking at my old videos, because I saw somebody had put a thumbs down on somebody's video that I love, and thought, why the heck would anybody give that a thumbs down, you know? So I started going through my old ones. Somebody put a thumbs down on my giveaway video. I didn't know if it was somebody who was a little salty because they didn't win, which I have no control over who won, you know? And so they gave me a thumbs down. I don't know how a giveaway gets a thumbs down, but I thought that was kind of amusing. Out of all my videos, that's going to get a thumbs down, my giveaway. Oh well. I'm preparing myself for all the thumbs downs that I'll be getting along the way. So, all right, now I'm going to go into Oxblood from NYX, and I'll put that in my lower lash line, because it's the only red. Actually, that's a fib. I should have found it. I have a new hard candy one I got in wine, but I know this works, so I'll just put this on. I haven't used that one yet. I got that one. I got that hard candy one when I was at Walmart the other day. It was a day where I was bored. If I'm bored and I go to Ulta, I'm in trouble. Walmart, I won't get into as much trouble. Ulta or Sephora, I mean, come on. A lot of trouble. So I tend to stay away from those stores when I have time on my hands and I don't want to spend a ton of money. Because I will. Alright. Got my eyelash. This is what we got going now. I'm going to go off camera. I know for the 50 millionth time, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do my mascara because that's boring to watch somebody do. Or at least me. And I am then going to apply these lipsticks and eyeliner. Anya. Lip pencil. So, in a second, I will be back with the whole... Let me get to the camera so you can see it. This is my version, my makeup look, using the Mother Gothel. Not 100% sure I'm saying that right, but from Tangled. I just loved her dress, the dress in the maroon and the gold, and I tried to get a little bit of that onto my eyes, my big old lips there. And yeah, so I want to thank Anya for involving me again in another wonderful collab. I enjoyed it so much. Thank you for being so understanding about the fact that I delete things off my phone. My phone only has so much memory, so I delete old videos off, and if it's like, if I try to do 2 things at once, which gosh knows I shouldn't even try to do, I delete something and it deleted the rest of it, and there you go. So you'll never see what the other looked like. say that 3 times fast. But it was a little different than what this is. Actually, there was more gold to it. So, la la la, here's the look now. I also want to mention Fiona and Scott's adventures. They go to Disney, and they're going to all the sites. I don't think I'm saying that right. All the, you know, places that are involved with the looks that Anya is doing with either myself or other YouTubers that are doing Disney villains. So I assume maybe something to do with Tangled is somewhere they would go, and whatever Anya is doing today. So, okay, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will have my other video up later this afternoon. And I think I said everything I was supposed to say. Again, thank you, Anya. I love you. You are my bestie here, and you always are there for me, and I love you. And if I talk some more about it, I will cry. So, thank you again. Go to Fiona and Scott's channel. I will link down below because I think I know how to do it now. I am all that in a bag of chips. I know, that embarrassed you. It embarrassed me too. I'm sorry. And I'll see you guys soon. I will say my whole little outro. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. But I'm going to say that again later. So try to, like, you never heard it before. So I'll see you soon. Take care. Mwah.